Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me. This is the Abundance Oracle here. I'm going to share another adventure with my crazy Nana. I hope you enjoy it and you'll love the moral of the story at the end. One of Nana's adventures with the grandkids was helping us take fish from the bottom of the uphill stream to the top of the uphill stream to help them mate at the Brewster grist mill. She gave us fishing nets to help us scoop at the bottom of the stream, only one fish at a time, and then walk, no running, just walk up to the top and drop it in the top of the stream so it could get to the pond and its loved ones to be able to mate. This was in April every springtime, and we would do it, I believe, almost every single year. It was always an adventure for us grandkids to help the little fish. We all piled into the car. At that time, there were no seat belts, and there were those little triangular vents, no air conditioning, those little triangular vents in the front, and you could rotate them so you could get fresh air in. Very different than nowadays and all this air conditioning. There were 5 of us girls and Nana. The older grandkids were grown up, so they didn't come with us, and she gave each one of us a little net, a small children's net, to catch a fish at the bottom of the tiered stream. We were only allowed to do one at a time, and we had to walk, not run, to the top of the stream, which flowed into the pond to let them go. Over the years, I'm certain I made a contribution to hundreds of little fishies, getting them up the stream with an easy ride. When we were done, we would find a spot and she would have a picnic for us. It was usually sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly usually, grape jelly, unless someone picked some strawberries and brought us over some free strawberry jam. Usually it was grape. And then the drink was cold water. There were ice cubes and water, and it was served out of, we shared it all, served out of an old glass Hellmann's mayonnaise jar. I still remember it had a small square piece of wax paper right under the cap, and the cap was screwed on tight so it didn't leak. No thermoses or anything, just the Hellmann's mayonnaise jar. The snack was cut up celery or carrots with fancy dip, which was very, very fancy and very wonderful, because usually the fancy dip only went for the adults at cocktail hour. Cocktail hours, yes, Nana liked her cocktail hours. The dip was made of Italian dressing, dry Italian dressing packet, and she'd put it in a little container of sour cream and then stir it up. Very difficult to make. And it was so easy that I still use it to this day, and everyone still loves it to this day. Sometimes we would have store-bought pickles, which were transported in a glass bowl, and then she'd put a bigger piece of the wax paper on top and fold the sides all down and put 1 or 2 rubber bands over the top so that nothing would fall out. There was no such thing as Ziploc bags at the time. So this was how Nana took care of everything. The moral of the story is most of the fish struggled to get up the stream, but then there would be those lucky ones who would get help. May your life be filled with fish nets scooping you up and helping you up the stream. For us senior citizens, us baby boomers, I find we now have an opportunity to pull out those old nets once again and create some wonderful rides to shorten the trip for our kids. Oh my gosh, I'm always sentimental over crazy Nana stuff. Okay, create free rides for the people around you. Inflation is no fun, but you can still generate fun days without spending money. Don't laugh at me. This was wonderful days we had with crazy Nana. Okay, big hugs to you, big hugs to your family. I hope you come back and listen to my video again. even though I'm a sap at the end. Okay, and if you can subscribe, it would help me out a lot. Thank you.